Graded stakes racing continues, and this time we go to the great race place. It is the Grade 1 Santa Anita Handicap. They call it the Big Cap, and it's for 4-year-olds and up, going 1.25 miles Saturday, March 1st, all part of a big day of racing at Santa Anita. Of course, recent winners of the Big Cap include Newgate last year in 2024. We had Stiletto Boy win in 2023. Express Train, who won the Big Cap in 2022, is coming back this year to try to win it for a second time. And then you've got Idol, a winner of 2021. Of course, Big Cap Day includes the San Felipe Stakes. We've got a preview of that up on the channel. The Buena Vista, the Frank Kilroe Mile, another Grade 1. But let's take a look at this 9-horse field. It does include the 2022 Big Cap winner Express Train. He's coming back at the age of 8 years old, trying to win it for a second time. New King is one of the many Bob Baffert runners in this race. He won an allowance race on February 2nd. Hit Show ships in for trainer Brad Cox. JB Strikes Back has won 3 in a row, including the Lafitte Pinkai Stakes. Then Miramati, another popular runner at the windows. You've got Katona, the winner of the San Pasquale, locked second in the Pegasus Stakes to White Abarrio. He also won the Cigar Mile. Midnight Mammoth, winner of the Cougar Stakes, a Grade 3, and rounding out the field, the third place finisher in the San Pasquale, Tarantino. He adds a little bit of speed, but a good mixture of some lightly raced horses. We've got some old timers like Express Train. I think Locked is going to be the big favorite based on recent form, still improving, and trained by Todd Pletcher. But let's take a look at the race replays. Starting off with Express Train, let's go back to the Big Cap 2022 Express Train, wearing the number 6 on the outside, digging down against Warrant, picking up that win after a long stretch battle. That was one of the better races of Express Train's career. He finished second in the 2025 San Pasquale and 4th in the Pinkai Stakes, Lafitte Pinkai Stakes last year, and Express Train seems to be in good form. Now Locked, let's go back to his most recent race. Second in the Pegasus Stakes. You know, he's further back here. The winner is White Abarrio, the gray, but you see Locked start to move up on the outside. He finished second by 6 lengths at 1 1/8 miles. Now Locked, let's go back to the Cigar Mile. Comes from off the pace, a fast pace that day, and Locked mowed him down on the outside. Got up in the final strides. Now, one of the things is Locked has never gone 1.25 miles. Not sure he's a 1.25 mile horse. You know, he may be one of those horses that's a good 1 to 1.8 miles horse, but 1.25 miles is the distance of the Santa Anita Big Cap. Locked will be the favorite. JB Strikes Back won the Lafitte Pinkai, 3 straight wins coming into this race. Here he is holding off Express Train and other horses. Now the final quarter of that day was extremely slow, and nobody's really making up ground late in that race. So visually, I don't like JB Strikes Back after this win, but he has won 3 in a row. Now another contender is Midnight Mammoth, 7 for 34. He's got a nice record at Santa Anita, 2 wins and 11 starts. Craig DeLassy, the trainer, and he fits at this level. He won the Cougar 3 Stakes by 10 lengths that day at 10-1. Midnight Mammoth going in the Big Cap. Now Katona, let's take you back to the San Pasquale. Look at the stretch kick, a big horse on the outside, trained by Doug O'Neill. He defeated Express Train and Tarantino. Tarantino was up there near the leaders, and Katona, rallying down the outside, wins this race. Another contender is Brad Cox trained Hit Show. 50% wins, 8 for 16 wins lifetime, 1 for 1 in 2025, won the Louisiana Handicap, was 3rd in the Clark Handicap to Rattle and Roll. Rattle and Roll came back to run 3rd in the Saudi Cup over the weekend. Hit Show also a winner of the Fayette Stakes and the Lucas Classic. Last year, Flavian Prat gonna ride and be his first race at Santa Anita for Hit Show. Now the 6 furlong pace could go different ways. I'm gonna go Tarantino on that front end. Gonna be battling with JB Strikes Back. Then on that second flight, I've got Hit Show. He is kind of a versatile runner. Midnight Mammoth a little bit further back. Katona, a mid-pack runner, and Locke going to probably be coming from further back, but sometimes at 1.25 miles you don't want to get too far back, and I think it's going to be an average to slow pace. Express Train should get a good trip in this race, and also could see JB Strikes Back being able to slow down that pace on the front end. Now the big handicapping questions: Locke, can he go 10 furlongs? He's never ran that. He's also got to ship in. Pace of the race, it could be a slow pace. And then Hit Show, 8 for 16 lifetime, but he ships into Santa Anita for the first time here in the Big Cap for trainer Brad Cox. Now my top selection in the Santa Anita Big Cap, I'm going to go with Locked. I like his current form. I liked his Cigar Mile win. I'm going to play him in Exactas over Katona and Hit Show. You know, my biggest concern with Locked is shipping in and going 1.25 miles for the first time. But some of these other runners, I'm just not sure they want that 1.25 miles. Express Train, a little bit long in the tooth. If you want another contender to consider, you might want to take a look at Katona. Good current form, won the San Pasqual, defeated a lot of these runners, and he seems like a horse that can maybe get the distance of 10 furlongs. Hit Show, another one, 50% lifetime wins. Now, big weekend of racing. We've got the Barnes going to try to stretch out in the San Felipe. That'll be on Saturday at Santa Anita. We got a preview of that race up. Then the Fountain of Youth, 7 runners going to go. You've got Sovereignty going for Godolphin Blue, Keep It Easy for Dale Romans, and also a recent 2-time winner for Todd Pletcher in River Thames. Should be a good race on Saturday, part of a big stakes day of racing in Florida. The Gotham Stakes has drawn 10 horses. Sand Devil undefeated. Saint Grosate, first start of the year. Scorching, a winner at Woodbine last year as a 2-year-old. And also some recent allowance winners. So the Gotham Stakes, the road to the Triple Crown Trail continues. We got points races, the Fountain of Youth, the Gotham, and the San Felipe. Previews of all 3 of those races are up on the channel. Next week we go to Tampa Bay for the Tampa Bay Derby. The Virginia Derby is going to be March 15th. The Jeff Ruby Stakes coming up at the end of the month, along with the Louisiana Derby. So the points races, we're narrowing them down, wearing down the contenders to the top 50 or 60 horses. The Big Cap Day on Saturday at Santa Anita includes the Frank Kilroe Mile. Free racing picks for Saturday, the Fountain of Youth at Gulfstream. Top 3 picks for all 14 races. Sign up below in the description. That'll come out, and then you also get picks for the rest of the year. Triple Crown Prospectus every Monday, 2,000 words on the Triple Crown. Sign up below in the description. That goes through the Belmont Stakes. Who do you like in the Big Cap 2025? Share, like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, D. Wayne Lucas always says, people have opinions, horses have the facts.